So this question, the final line says find an equation for m. If you want to find an equation, two things you're going to need are a gradient, m, and a set of coordinates that the line goes through. Now the gradient we can find because it tells you that ABCD is a rectangle, which means that this line is perpendicular to this line. A rectangle's got right angles in it, so these two lines must be perpendicular. Now the line L, this bit, we have that equation. Now we can't work out the gradient from this, but if you get it in the form y equals mx plus c, then we know that m is the gradient. So let's do that. So if I rearrange this, 2y is equal to minus x plus 12, divide by 2, y is equal to minus a half x plus 6. So the gradient of L, equals minus a half. So the gradient that we want, the gradient of m, because they're perpendicular, it's the negative reciprocal of this. So we flip it, we change the sign, we've got a gradient of 2. That means that this line m is y equals 2x plus something plus c. Now to work out what the plus c is, we need to know a set of coordinates that it goes through, which means we need to know the coordinates of the point A. So to do that, that's when we need to use this information that AE equals EB. So that means that this movement, A to E, is the same as this movement, E to B. Now we can work out the coordinates of E and B, because B is this equation, but when it cuts the x-axis. Now whenever something cuts the x-axis, you know that y is 0. So you just end up with x is 12. So the coordinates of B are 12, 0. And for E, well, that is the y-intercept of this equation. Now the y-intercept is always where x is 0. So if we sub x equals 0 in, you get y is equal to 6. So the coordinates of E are 0, 6. That means to get from B to E, you are going 12 to the left and 6 up. So we're going to do the same thing to get from E to A. We're going to go 12 to the left and 6 up. Now if you look at these coordinates, so it's 12 to the left and 6 up. 12 to the left would give you an x coordinate of minus 12, because we've gone 12, 0, minus 12. And if we've gone 6 up, we go 6 up again, which means the y coordinate of this will be 12. So I'm just repeating the movement because it tells me that AE is equal to EB. So 12 to the left and 6 up, 12 to the left and 6 up gives me coordinates of minus 12, 12. So down here, if I know that A has coordinates minus 12, 12, I can say, right, y is 12 when x is minus 12. So 12 equals minus 24 plus c, so c equals 36. Now as soon as I know that, instead of writing y equals 2x plus c, I can say y is equal to 2x plus 36.